Hey there, Cutie and Cosplay here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience playing Sonic Frontiers and my thoughts about it, pros, cons, things like that. I'm doing it in Sonic cosplay, Sonic inspired outfit. I don't really know what I want to call it, but yeah, put this together in preparation for Sonic Frontiers coming out. So yeah, I know I'm a little late to the game. Since Sonic Frontiers has been out for a little bit, but you know, just did what I could. So yeah, let's get into it. So when I first started playing this, first cutscene, I wasn't that crazy about the graphics initially, but then when it went to open world and seeing the little cyber levels, I didn't care as much. Like, I thought it looked good running in that. So yeah, that was fine. I did enjoy his animations, Sonic's animations in combat, and while he was running around, I thought those looked good, looked clean, and I love his model. It's cute like the Smash Ultimate one. I really enjoyed that, thought he looked good. And as far as his voice, at first I didn't like it. It felt kind of weird, like this deep Sonic voice seemed kind of out of place, but actually now, after playing with it a little bit more, I prefer this deep voice to his higher pitched, sarcastic voice that he's had in the past. I found him cool without being cringy, and so yeah, I just thought initially it was a good start. It was like serious without being as cringy as it has been in the past, but still fun. I liked what they did with Sonic's character here.
Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was. Whew.
I actually ended up appreciating what they did with all of the characters. I thought there was some good character development here. I thought all the characters were interesting and done well, as they haven't been in the past few games, like recent games. So like Amy had her own like dream. She didn't need to be obsessed with Sonic and do everything that he does. I appreciated that. Knuckles and Sonic were funny together. It wasn't like Sonic Boom Knuckles, where he's just kind of the butt of the joke and he's kind of dumb. I liked that they were both... I liked their dynamic. It was cute. And then I liked Tails. He had his own aspirations. He wasn't just Sonic's tag-along sidekick. He was questioning, and I appreciated all of it. I even liked Eggman, you know, I thought he was good. I liked the character of Sage. I liked the characters in this one. I appreciated all of it. And then I enjoyed the training. I liked the little tutorial. I thought it was really fast-paced, like didn't really disrupt your gameplay that much, your experience. I might even say one of the best tutorials I've ever experienced. I really appreciated it. Thought it was good. And then, I really enjoyed this game, and I really enjoy Breath of the Wild, so you know, this is perfect, because this was basically Breath of the Wild with Sonic modded in. There's lots of Breath of the Wild things to experience. You got Breath of the Wild Seed Friends, Breath of the Wild glider travel, you got Breath of the Wild your enemies revive at a certain time, Breath of the Wild Guardians, you got Breath of the Wild towers to climb. It's just good times here. But seriously, I enjoyed it. Even though a lot of the elements were, you know, inspired by Breath of the Wild, I still found it unique enough to enjoy it on its own and appreciate the things that it did have that were different. So yeah. I had a lot of fun playing the game. There's lots of things you can do, you know, you can bring your artistic talents to it. As you'll see in my videos, I had lots of fun making art with Sonic. I would say, for as much as I like cute things, I do try to avoid when a company or whatever, a movie, a game, when they're trying so hard to push something because they want to sell toys. And I think a perfect example of this is the Porgs from Star Wars. Those just fell too flat for me. You know, they just wanted to sell toys, put in this big-eyed thing and be like, oh, look, it's so cute, don't you want 1,000,000 of them? I didn't buy it. Not buying it. So the Cocos at first. When I first saw them, I was a little skeptical. I was like, I don't know. I miss the chows. But they kind of grew on me. I ended up liking them. I like their little noise. And I love that depending on the map you're in, they have different little hats. I thought that was really cute. I like that if you stand there, the ones you've collected appear and hang out with you. I thought that was cute. I ended up enjoying them. For as weird as their story kind of ended up being, I liked them, thought they were cute. So yeah, Coco ended up getting a thumbs up from Cutie. Think they're cute. I thought that Sonic was really fun to control. You know, they kind of took Breath of the Wild's cool, you can climb almost anything, and they turned it into you can run up almost anything. And you know, you really can't run up the cliffs vertically as much as I wanted to, but you come very close. And you know, they do have those special platforms that Sonic can grab onto, the special walls, so you can technically run up the designated walls. That was cool. I liked that. And it just didn't feel stiff. It flowed really well. I liked how he moved. I liked how it felt to control it. I thought that was good. And it's kind of like, with all the things they put in, it kind of felt like everything Sonic has ever been able to do in a game was in this one. It was really cool, like this blend of all these moves. I thought it was interesting. I enjoyed the combat. I thought it was fast-paced, like almost kind of felt arcadey in a way. And the combos were kind of like Devil May Cry in a way. I thought that was cool. It was like, you got this cute Sonic, but they've made him cool too with his combat. I enjoyed that blend. I thought that was fun. Then the little short linear levels, kind of, to me, the cyber levels, they felt like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Generations. It felt like playing that. I really liked that. Thought that was good. And then I just want to take a moment to appreciate how many different ways, how creative they got with, like, how can Sonic fight this thing? How can Sonic fight that? Like, each little enemy, even the little enemies, and each, like, big boss, or each, like, kind of, I don't know, mini boss out in the open world, they made it unique to fight them, and they have their own soundtracks. I thought that was really cool. Like fighting the squid, it creates this track that you follow him. I liked his music. Fighting the caterpillar, you ride rings around him and you collect little energy orbs to throw at him and fight him. I thought that was cool. And the ghost, I liked his music a lot. I didn't particularly enjoy chasing after him on those levels, but I really did enjoy his music, and I just appreciate the fact that it was a different way to take down an enemy. I thought that was cool. And for smaller enemies, I even enjoyed that even for smaller enemies, you don't just press X and punch them all. I liked that, like that spring one. You have to kill him by like stomping on him, and that's the only way you can get him. I liked that diversity in how you can defeat an enemy, or how you have to defeat an enemy. I thought that was cool. And then I'm not really a puzzles kind of girl. But I enjoyed the puzzles in this one. They weren't too tough, but you know, sometimes they made you really, really think.
Simple-minded yet somehow profound answer so we can get out of here!
Let me use my think muscle.
I enjoyed the mini games. I thought the music was really cute. And I even liked Sonic's little dance when he gets the gem. I thought that was cute. And for some reason, I don't enjoy fishing in real life. Like, it doesn't really interest me at all. But for some reason, when you put it in a video game where it's not like the main thing, like I wouldn't play a fishing game that's just 100% fishing. No. But if it's like a little side thing in a game, I'm 100% there for it. I don't know why. Shenmue 3, I spent all my time fishing. I got the freaking jacket that was like, you did the best fishing. I don't know why, but I love it so much. Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm pretty sure I put calluses in my palms from freaking spinning the fishing line. It was such a ridiculous way to catch fish, and yet there I was. So I love the fishing in this one. I am not crazy about Big the Cat, but I enjoyed his fishing. I liked that you could go into this little world and you could kind of chill and just be there. And I ended up appreciating too the fact, like, I didn't think about this till the end, but I appreciated the fact that that you could use this fishing as a way to kind of get ahead. If you're like a new player struggling or something like that, you could go and you could fish if you'd collected enough of these purple fishing coins, and you could get keys if you had trouble playing the levels, or you could get memory tokens if you had trouble collecting them in the world. I just thought that was cool. I ended up using that a bit at the end to hurry up and finish the game for this video, and so I appreciated that the fishing was like that. I thought that was cool. I liked the big boss fights where you could be supersonic. I thought he looked cute, and I enjoyed how those went. I liked fighting like that, and I really liked the music for those. I thought that was really good. So yeah, that's what I liked about it, quite a bit, as you can tell. Now I'm going to mention the cons for a second. When it came to leveling up, where you have to talk to Elder Coco, I hated that. That was so slow. When I came to him with a bunch of things, that just took forever. So I wish that could have been faster. I wish you could have, like the other guy. The other guy's a lot faster. I think the cutscenes could have used more and better animations. I thought that they were very simple. I also found the story to be a little bit rushed. Yeah, they just kind of had to hurry things along. Things felt a little short. Yeah, and you could see that some of the Eggman, like, they did memo tokens in the fishing, like, to fill in more of his thing with Sage, because they were kind of packing so much in. I also think that the cyber levels should have had their own gameplay, because compared to Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Generations, I thought they felt a little clunky. I think they would have benefited from playing differently than how you run around in the open world. I think overall there's plenty of room to improve, but honestly I'm just happy that we got a good Sonic game. So these things don't bother me that much right now, because I'm so happy to see him. I'm so happy they did him the way they did. I just think it's really great, and I do hope that the sequel will kind of tweak and improve on the parts of the game that really need it, but overall, very satisfied with this as a Sonic fan. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. I definitely recommend this game to anyone that's curious. Thought it was a lot of fun, especially if you enjoy Breath of the Wild. You will probably enjoy this one. And if you enjoy open world, you'll like it too. So yeah, if you've hung out this long with me, thank you so much for listening and watching. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this game, what your favorite parts of it were, maybe your favorite enemies to fight, favorite music, things like that. Yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you have a great day.